Hey Aquarius, welcome back to White Crow Tarot. This is your next 48, a look at your energy over the next 48 hours.
Hey Aquarius, welcome back. Welcome back to White Crow Tarot. This is a what do you need to know right now? Right now. Reading, yeah. Hi guys, welcome back. Let's go. Get right into it. Aquarius, you know how this works. I want to invite you guys to shut off any energy right now that you can before we go into this Mercury retrograde. So, Mercury retrograde is this week. I believe it's the 14th or the 16th of the month. We start in Mercury retrograde, and I think we're going to be in it for about 3 weeks or so. So, if you're wrapping up anything contract-wise, do it before, and don't continue till after retrograde, obviously. Aquarius, I feel like you're bossing up right now, bossing up. So there's some of you are moving into higher positions of authority. You're taking on more responsibility. You're also being called to take action. We're pushing towards your birthday season. We're still, of course, in the energy of Capricorn right now, which is really making us push, right? The energy of Capricorn. We're working hard. We're working hard to work hard, is what I kind of feel. I don't want to drown you in too much of that, but I'm just kind of like, there's no real flow to where I'm being led. I do have the Nine of Pentacles for you on the bottom of the deck, so bossing up, right? Finances, things like that, looking good. Things are also going to be progressing again with in the mode of money, feel the need to say. Yeah, you've been watching for that. Page of Swords was right after that. There's been some hesitation about when things were going to move forward for you, how they were going to move forward for you. People could be looking for you as well. I felt the need to say I feel like you've been absent a little bit. It's not like hiding, but not like present either. Just not available. Available is the word I just got. Thank you. Not available. Alright, Aqua, you're cutting the deck. You're cutting the deck. I'm coming right behind you to cut it again. Alright, guides, spirits, and benevolent beings. Ascended masters of the higher realm. Show me that which I need to see, please, for Aquarius. Aquarius' highest and greatest good. What does Aquarius need to know right now, please? What does Aquarius need to know right now? What is most important for Aquarius to know right now? I'm really drawn to my sodalite for some reason. It could be a good stone for you right now. Okay. Yeah, we have mental prison, Eight of Swords. You haven't been seen, like I said. And I don't know if others can't see you or you can't see them. There's a choppy inner battle going on, though, with whoever needs to see here. The energy of the Eight of Swords. Overcoming what you can't see. Overcoming unknowns at this time in your life. Whatever they are, whatever you feel like they are. What's funny is I mean, Eight of Swords is kind of willful blindness. Not quite like the Two of Swords, but it is a sense of willful blindness. But there's strategy behind the Eight of Swords, because the Eight of is automatically succeeds the Seven, and the Seven is about strategy, and it's about using one's experience. So where you have experience, so if you're in the Eight of Swords and you don't want to be seen, or something is sneaking up upon you, right? The question is why? Why, right? What is this Eight of Swords motivated by? We have Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. Page of Cups. Maybe shallow offers. I think you're keeping yourself hidden from shallow offers at this time, Aquarius. You just don't feel like you're into it. You can have a lot of people coming at you at this time too. Like, it feels like there are a lot of people, again, trying to see you. See what is Aquarius doing, what's Aquarius up to, what's going on with Aquarius. Now that could just be your ego talking a little bit. We've all got that. But there's an element of truth to that too, and I think for those of you who resonate, you resonate, obviously, but there's a sense of you're holding your hands behind your back, but it's intentional. It's intentional for someone here. Where should Aquarius focus at this time, please? Thank you, Matt. I knew that was coming out. Emperor. I saw him right before shuffling here too, right at the beginning. Bossing up, right? Control. So now the Emperor here, before energy. What's stable, what's sturdy, what's strong. These could be higher up authorities looking for you. Maybe if you're putting out job applications at this time, you've been sitting wondering, when is that going to come through for me? When is what I'm working on going to come through? Am I going to get that job opportunity, that offer? Maybe people are headhunting you right now. There's a literally head, Eight of Swords, like Eight of Swords in your mind. What are your skills? What are you good at? Aquarius, what are you good at? You know what I mean? What experience do you have? And are you in a prove-it phase, Aquarius? Are you in that prove-it phase? Do you have to be? Are you going to have to strut your stuff and show what you know how to do? Yeah, Nine of Wands. You're going to have to work hard, I know that. There's a sense of that things are going to be like progressing again. And again, in the energy of the Nine, it's on you, right? Nine of Wands here. You're a wounded warrior, right? But it's more like for the burdens of choice. And it's progressing because it's a single skill that I feel like only you have, Aquarius. Or there's some aspect that you're not even giving yourself enough credit for at this time that you possess. So don't underestimate yourself, Aquarius. Because people are not underestimating you. Remember, Eight of Swords. I can't see inside your head. Maybe someone can't see inside your head. They don't know and they can't know or understand the workings of your mind. You don't even get it half the time, but you get some of it. You get a good bit of it, you know. You're just quirky. Your energy is always quirky, by the way. This is where you need to focus. There's some sense of action with the Emperor, taking charge with the Emperor. That's a new job opportunity where you are being given a level of authority that is significant. You're really bossing up, like I said. Where should Aquarius not focus at this time, please? You're really bossing up. You shouldn't focus on you, the Fool. We kind of have double Aries here as well. I also consider Aries with the Fool. So don't focus on being foolish, maybe. Don't be risky. But the Fool's been coming out for everyone, so I'm not surprised to see this here. How do I know? Well, Just because I don't post to my YouTube channel every week consistently doesn't mean I don't know what's going on energetically. I don't know why I felt like I had to say that just now. I think someone's questioning, you're not even posting frequently or consistently. You're right, guys, I'm not. You're right, y'all don't pay my bills yet, unfortunately. As much as I would love to do this on a more frequent basis, I gotta get my numbers up, you know what I mean? But also your girl's been going through a lot, guys, so just bear with me. And for my Aquarius gangs who are my ride or dies, my OGs, welcome back to the channel. Forgot to mention that. Welcome back, guys. But I feel the need to say, you don't want to take risks at this time or do what you might consider to be a risky venture. Because again, with you being in the Eight of Swords and people seeing you as the Fool, it's about what can I get from you? How can I get what I want from you? But there's a naivete about the Fool, right? Because we are all babies here. And here we are dealing with the Emperor, which is the baby boss, right? And it's like, you're a baby boss. You're stepping into baby boss mode, or you're dealing with an Aries, whatever. But the point is, where you should not focus is being a naive risk taker. You're not foolish, Aquarius. You are young, you are a star, and you are beautiful. But you have experience, which someone wants to capitalize on. Okay? Someone. So, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Seven of Pentacles, as I say it, your experience, what you've worked for, what you've waited for, what you've invested time and patience and energy and all that jazz. You, the ideas, see the ballerina in her head, coming out of her head, popping out of her head. The ideas here, the dream, you are a dreamer, Aquarius. Someone wants to capitalize on your ideas. They feel like you would be an asset and that it would be fresh, it would be new, it would be exciting, right? You want to make sure it's a good fit. I hear you. You want to make sure it's a good fit. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Aqua. We haven't whipped out my Crow Tarot in a minute, so here we go. The Lovers on the bottom of the deck. We're talking business. That's a match made in heaven. So there will be combining effort, combining forces, combining empires. I also feel the need to say it's like two kingdoms merging together as one. That's actually quite metaphoric at the moment. So I feel like two entities or two kingdoms merging as one to combine. There could be businesses that are combining together, partnerships that are coming together at this time. Someone's considering you for a partnership role or a partnership. Maybe you just made partner, something like that. Queen of Pentacles, interesting. In reverse, because you're still being considered, or you have an Earth placement, or there's an Earth sign in particular who is interested, or a Gemini. The Lovers, match made in heaven for you, though. You want to make sure it's not going to fuck with your stability. There we go. I don't think it will. The Hierophant, this is also the official yes by Spirit with the Hierophant in the upright. So you were worried about that. Also, remember, if you're signing contracts, do so before Mercury retrograde. Yes? Okay. All my aquas know that. Thank you. Type yes if you agree. Alright. So this is two businesses merging, two houses merging, two parties merging. We're also in that energy now. I'm really taking care of business is what I just got. Taking care of business. Taking care of business. Okay. Oh, death? Ooh. There's an ending happening, or is that transformation? How interesting that there's a Scorpio. Eight of Swords. What's that about? Show me clearly. Taking care of business. All right, 10 of Cups in reverse. Eight of Swords. Okay. For some of you, we have separation that prompted. I feel like you're abdicating from something else in order to, or you did. I heard you did abdicate from something in the past. Whether that's a family, structure, whatever. Something that made you very happy, right? On an emotional level. You let go of this, I feel the need to say. Or you recently came out of some sort of loss. We just saw death, right? There's some loss maybe that had to do with a family dynamic. Hence why you're not letting anyone into your private life. I can actually relate to you on that, Aquarius, seeing as actually you're my North Node. So I can actually relate to that with you. I just recently had a death in my family about 6 weeks ago. So that's, personal, but it's also, you just don't want to let anybody into your process. There's a process. But also you talking about your process could be helpful. So, we'll see. Look back in that 10 of Cups, please. Yeah, I just saw the 5 of Wands try to pop out. 5 of Wands has been coming up too. And there's that Page of Cups again. So this is the offer, right? We trade a 10 for a 1, which is common, right? When we hit the 10, you have to go back to 1. Back to 1. I just heard. Some of you are actors. It's a new job, or it's a new offer being made towards you on good news and an emotional offer. Something that you have to dip inside your cup for. Something creative. Very creative. And I've noticed that it's no surprise to me, especially when we are job hunting, that when we leave one establishment, we always start back at the basics. So we're using our experience once again to dig back at what are we good at? Where do we want to express ourselves? Page of Cups is always some sort of, I'm hearing like design, or you're doing something from a creative space. Maybe you're dancers, maybe you work in fashion, maybe you work in music, or you're an artist, or some sort of the creativity, right? You work in the arts, right? The Emperor here, number 4, is the establishment, is the institution. This is the job that you are working with or working for, or we're merging like a partnership. Merging, thank you. Yeah, going for it. Knight of Cups, I'd say so. Taking action. We are taking action towards this Emperor. Walking right towards it. That's the offer coming in, an emotional offer. It could also be a love connection coming in towards you. It doesn't have to be. But this is a lot of cups here. Yeah. We're going to think of, there you are trying to pop out, okay, in the star right behind the 2 of Pentacles here. So you're going to think about this. You're going to think about this, Aquarius. Okay? Yeah. We're juggling now. But I don't think you're juggling anymore, because I think you made a decision. You chose. And you chose before Mercury retrograde. I don't know why that's so important, but it is important. People don't understand how we are affected by these planets, guys. I mean, most of you understand it. Most of my subscribers get it. You guys probably get it better than I do, frankly. But all I know is that's yes. Someone just said yes. Quite literally. You just got proposed to. Congratulations. But, that's yes. Point blank, period. Someone put out an emotional offer and it got accepted. Ace of Pentacles. As I say it, right? The job. That new opportunity that you want, they kind of show up in reverse, but technically this would also be, what would this be? Doesn't matter. Ace of Pentacles. I'm accepting it as the Ace of Pentacles. If the energy wants to contradict itself, it will. The Fool, starting from ground zero, right? It's a new opportunity. 4 of Swords here. Backing the Ace of Pentacles. Either we slept on this before, or they slept, or it slept on you, or something will be made clear, I want to say, in your dreams. Your dreams are very much trying to point the way for you, Aquarius. Libra energy here with the Four of Swords. Backing that, news, Page of Wands. Some news or something was indeterminate. Or we needed to heal. You were healing. Healing, sure. It's a solid offer. But you don't know if it is. You don't know if it is. Can you be the fool for this person or this opportunity? Playing a chess game. She's on that chessboard. Dare you be the fool? This chess game continues, Aquarius. Into 2022. I knew you would. Okay, that's too much, Spirit. No. We don't do that. One card, please. If it's meant to come back out, it's meant to come back out. Why is the fool here, please? Where you should not focus. Thank you so much. Of course we were going to see that. Tower. Okay, so we're trying to avoid this. That's disruption. Or that's quitting something from the past in order to obtain something new. Because what had to crumble in order for you to take this job or this opportunity. Alright? 16 Tower, the 16th is Mercury retrograde. Why our communication is all fucked up, by the way. Tower here, except before the 16th, is what I just got. Yeah, 8 of Swords again, to the point. 8 of Swords. Where we started. So, no surprise that you are being asked to make some sort of decision before the 16th. If you're going to accept or not. King of Wands behind that. So, yeah. A leadership position for you, Aquarius. One that you're going to put your energy and thought behind creatively. Or there's a King of Wands that can't stop thinking about you. Point blank period. Okay? Or you can't stop thinking about a King of Wands. I don't care. I don't care. 7 of Swords in reverse. Oops, sorry, did I spill something? I'm sorry, Aqua. Anywho. But it's the truth. Because I want to come in and talk to you about it. Who's this Earth sign, by the way? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy Capricorn, though, with the Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah. Who's this Earth sign? 22:34 on the clock, as I say it. 2, 3, 4. Things are progressing, Aquarius. Yes, they are. All right. Let's read some oracles, shall we? Didn't pull a ton for you today, but, you know. Oh, boy. Yes, spells. Alchemy. Could be doing spell work, but when I hear spells, it's actually more intentions, and it's about speaking. Because you've been quiet about letting people inside your process, but you also haven't been voicing what your desire is, like this red, you know, red elixir of light here, of desire. What do you want? Are you speaking forth the good intentions you want? Are you speaking your intentions at this time? People are also gossiping about you, I just got. Gossip is important here. Gossip. You could be doing this too. Doesn't have to be anyone. Well, they will. Oh, they will. I just got that. So whatever, people have a lot to say about this, aren't they? People normally do, don't they? This whole entitlement thing is really just... Ugh. Anyway, when you accept a position of authority, Aquarius, you know people are going to talk about it. Oh well. Something you hold dear, a relationship, a job, an interest, an object, or even yourself, will transform mysteriously into something even more precious to you. Wow. The Spells card indicates that you are starting to discover the possibilities the art of transformation offers you. Possibilities you hadn't even realized were out there. As you learn more, you will find your needs change, and a kind of evolution takes place, where you find you desire only what is best for yourself. You have the Midas touch right now. Your standards and expectations become so pure that whatever you touch turns to metaphoric gold. You will be supported in gaining a new sense of self-worth, which will draw all that you deserve and desire directly to you. Alright, there's an incantation here if you want to say it, Aquarius. We have hubble, bubble, stirring well, transforming all by my spell, changing, growing, hour by hour. Behold the alchemical power, because you are an alchemist, Aquarius. Absolutely. You have the power to change any outcome, by the way, by the energy you put into it. So just to remind you of that. Nothing major. Alright, guys. Aquarius, you pulled She Who Dreams, Isra, Escape, Dreams, and Fantasy. Isra, Dreams and Fantasy. You live in the fantasy world quite a bit. You escape in your dreams quite a bit. Also, for some of you, the dream world is more real to you than like the real world, I felt the need to say. You're very at home in your dreams. That's what I feel the need to say. That's where you'd rather be. Anyway. Yeah. Or you create worlds. Alright. Isra, she who dreams, rests upon a rock under a rising full moon. A moonflower vine twines up her leg and around her arm to weave through her hair. The blooming flowers create a temporary tiara brought to life by the light of the moon. Isra dreams as the wind whisks her hair while leaves dance in the breeze. She knows how to escape the harshness of the so-called real world. Listening to the music of the celestial choir, she closes her eyes. Her fantasy brings her contentment, so she takes time to drift into her dreams. The message brought by Isra is to honor your dreams. They allow you a sanctuary where you can occasionally disappear and give your doubts and worries a much-needed break. Let your soul be soothed by impractical fantasies and foolish notions every day. When you acknowledge the power of the mental space, you can begin to see which of your fears are real and which are unreal. You will also learn which of your fantasies are closer to reality than you thought. This insight is the gift of She Who Dreams. I would actually encourage you guys, those of you who remember your dreams at this time, to write them down and keep a dream journal. I've been doing that myself lately. Keeping a journal of your dreams if you can. Remember to write them down. They don't have to mean anything either, guys. Like, if you're not good at decoding your dreams, then I would write them down what you can remember and ask someone who can decode dreams to help you decode them. But for those of you who understand the symbology of your dreams, or I would look into that. Look into understanding what is the symbology of my dream. If you remember something specific or very poignant, whether it can even be a color. Color is very significant. Okay. Alright. Your oracle card is Flow. Flow. Number 20, which is kind of like Judgment. Flow. Let's see. Okay. The essence. There is a natural movement of events in the world. You can see it in the phenomena such as a tide, the ebb and flow of oceans and rivers that rise up from the earth and flow to the sea. The symbol of flow represents the effortless and natural movement toward a certain destination. It signifies an ability to gracefully move around obstacles and reminds you of the sense of allowing things to be and to unfold in accordance with your dreams. You're getting out of your own way, Aquarius. That's what I feel the need to tell you. Flow. When flow comes to visit, it's a sign that your intentions have been in motion. Now is the time to allow nature to run its course. You are being called to effortless movements and the path of least resistance. I was about to say that. Meditation will help you with that, by the way. It's like being within music, flowing within partnership. Think of the artist who creates without guile or craft, calling creativity up from the soul and bringing it to life without effort. You are called to be like a river, knowing the fulfillment of destiny is assured. Enjoy the ride. All right. Now that's quite lovely. The artist that you are, Aquarius. Go with the flow, go with the stream, not against the current. Choose the path of least resistance. Aquarius, I'm leaving your reading right here. I hope this served you. If anything did, guys, be sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. You guys can also feel free to follow me at my social media channels. All the links are down below in the description at iamebonywilson or White Crow Tarot. That's it, guys. Sending you all so much love and light. Aqua Gang, welcome back to the channel. And I'll see you guys very soon. Take care.